Welcome to Loving God and Loving Life. In 1 Thessalonians Chapter 5, the theme is that true followers of Christ will be prepared for his second coming. Jesus is returning to planet Earth, my friends. It is good news. The bottom line is that humans don't fix all of our problems. We can't fix all of our problems. We need a Savior. It's what this time is for. We're really proving the whole world is proving that we can't fix it on our own. We need Christ to return. Well, Paul tells them in these verses in this chapter, I just want you to call your attention to one word that he repeats twice in telling them, how are they going to be prepared in these end times, in these perilous times, And Paul tells them to stay alert and be clear-headed. He gives them that word, and then he goes on a few verses later and tells those who live in the light to be clear-headed again. Just maybe repeat that word to yourself, clear-headed, clear-headed. Clear-headed is just staying aware, staying keenly aware of reality. That's what clear-headed is, just some clear thinking. I think one of the ways that brings me into clearness of thought, clear-headedness, is just this one clarion reality, that the very glory of God, the perfect will of God for my life is completely attainable. By the grace of Jesus Christ, I can fall 100 times, but he keeps picking me back up. And by his grace, I can accomplish the perfect will of God. I can accomplish the glory of God in my life. But there's also another distinct possibility. I can end up in the complete gutter. I know people well who have ended their days living on the street as a drunk. Friends, that's possible. That's possible for me. Oh, yes, it is. It's clear-headed thinking that realizes glory and gutter are both still potentials. Now, maybe I'll fall somewhere in between there, but you get my point. My point is, it's just clear-headed to realize that these potentials are out in front of me. These potentials, God's glory is a potential. Sin is a potential. It just brings a certain clear-headedness that, wait a minute, it really comes down to my responses. God is calling me. He is. His word is challenging me. Dang, I'm going to respond to it. I'm going to respond to his word in just clear-headed thinking. I'm like, you know what? I see the temptations. I see the potential, of living for myself. I'm not going to do it. God, I'm going to live for you. I'm going to share the faith of Jesus Christ with the world around me. That is the edge God asks us to live on. I'm going to, in clear-headed thinking, live that life. God, today, send me one person to share your love with. Friends, let's never forget, loving God, it's the only way to live a life that you love.